It's all yours.
Okay, so I have a disclaimer right off the bat. After hearing everyone speak and their houses about their mansions and their large pools and all of that, I just have a warning that mine is not going to be like that. So 20 years from now, I would like to be living in, well, with a high-paid job and living in a nice house, but in an apartment, because that's where I've been living for most of my life. I think 11 years of my life I have just been living in apartments, and I love it there because people are really friendly around you and they can help you out if you have a problem. Plus, it's not always your problem. It's their problem too when you mess up. I'd like to live mostly probably in Singapore because the area is extremely safe. Their rules may be a little strict because they just took away the rule of not chewing any gum in 2009. But even without, if you exclude that rule, it's a really friendly place and it's really safe because you can travel across the island in 45 minutes in public transport alone at the age of 10 probably. As a type of car, I'd probably like to have a Tesla because one of my friend's dad had one, and I've really been fascinated about it because of the way, mostly because of the way the handlebars on the door just close inside and lock up and you just can't see it. And the way the whole car is set up on the inside just looks amazing to me. For a family, I'd like to have 2 children, a boy and a girl, because having a sister, even though it's really annoying sometimes, it's a lot better when you have someone older that you could look up to help you when maybe something like this, when you're writing a speech. And as a type of job, I'd like to be a chemist and work in a lab. So probably that would mean that in my house, even though it's an apartment, I'd probably like to have a tiny little room just dedicated for chemistry and trying to find out more elements towards the periodic table. And the other things that I would like to have when I become older would be probably having if I can, a small business in chemistry that can help me out and get me enough money to keep living in the fancy apartment that I want to live in. And you're welcome.
Good job.